No, but on the Facebook post where I asked you to find in the Gospels where he said that, where you accuse me of being haughty, you should show me. But sis, I'm going to tell you right now, anyone being honest will not find where I was haughty. I've looked at it up and down because this is bothering me, and it's not there. What you're going to find, sis, is you came on my post and told and said that I and other people, well, not I, you said that the Messiah is this and that, is pagan or whatever with the washing of the blood, which is true. That is pagan and it's wrong, it's witchcraft. But you said that the Messiah says that in his word, and I asked you to go find it, and you didn't. But that's a different story. We can handle that next. But then you said I was haughty in public. So, and then I asked you to prove it in public at that same conversation. So if you don't come back and prove to me, you're going to look like all the other haters that just come in and attack, and then when people ask them to prove their accusations, they just disappear. And I don't want you to do that. I don't want people to think that that's who you are. So I'm asking you, I'm not copying, we don't have to copy and paste this. I'm talking about what's been said over there.
Bro, I had people message me that are friends with you, and they're like, and you're friends with this dude when he is talking to you like this? So, it's not just me. When you give messages, even in your videos, you do sound very prideful, and I'm telling you that as a sister, not to be condoning, not to be condemning, not to come against you, but to tell you from a outside view of somebody who's looking in on what you're doing. Some of the things you say are pretty haughty and prideful, and I'm guessing that you're not meaning to have them come across like that, but they really are. Okay, so you're saying that I said that the Messiah said that there is no washing of blood. I'm so confused. Like, can you rephrase that? Or show me the actual post where I said that? Because I'm still not following. I'm really, really not following. And I'm not playing stupid. I'm literally trying to understand what you're saying.
That's fine and dandy. I don't doubt that people said that, but that doesn't matter. And they might be right.
I get what you're saying. I will go back. I will redo or reiterate our conversation that we had via text here to prove you wrong. I mean, are you going to admit that you're wrong, or is this gonna, where are you going with this, having me go on there and prove you wrong, that I felt like you were being haughty and prideful?
That cut off. Look, sis, I don't doubt that they said that. People say a lot of stuff. And look, maybe they're right. Maybe I was haughty. And if that's the case, you should have no problem pointing out what I said that was haughty. And if it's there, I'll admit to it publicly and apologize. But if you can't, if you don't, sis, I am going to put this conversation on there, and no one might ever look at it, but I'm not going to let someone say that stuff about me and then leave all evidence that proves that you won't go show how I was. There's going to be people that'll say I wasn't being haughty if they're my friends. And there'll be people that are on your side that will say I was. But that don't matter. The truth is that's all I care about. Go on there and show me. And if you can't because I can't find it. If I could find it, I'll admit to it. And you should know that I will. I'm not joking. Show me that I was. And look, you know, sis, I'm not accusing you of being prideful, but if you can't admit that you're wrong, that's what pride is. Humility is being understanding that you're capable of being wrong, and if you are, you ain't got no problem admitting it and owning up to it. If I could find where I'm haughty in that conversation, I would have apologized. I apologize for stuff I do all the time, but it's not there. I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't do just to make you happy and make you look good. No, I'm all about the truth. So if you can't go on there, I am going to put these messages on there that were in this private conversation. If you can't go on there and show me, because it proves that you just came to attack, you don't love me, you don't care about truth, all you want to do is say what you're campaigning on, and when someone asks you to prove it, you just slander and call people haughty and stuff. And I'm not saying that's what you did, but if you don't prove and back up what you claim, then that's exactly what you did. So let's see. The ball's in your court.
I get what you're saying.
I'm trying to see if.
But I'm done. No, this is the last message. No, I'm not talking about nothing about Messiah right now. We can get to that later. You accuse me of being haughty and acting prideful and scornful and slandering you. Show me. If you can't, what you just said I was actually done by you. If you can't. I hope that you're right. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope this is just a mistake on my behalf, and I can see that I was being haughty, and you'll see what happens, because I'm all about it. I'll go back on there and say, yep, I was wrong, and my sister, little E, was in the right, and I apologize to her, but I can't see it. If I could, I would have done that. So I'm asking you to show me, so all them people that see that conversation can see that we're not just a bunch of loudmouths that want to do what all these other people do and don't practice what they preach. If we're who we say we are, you should have no problem going on there and saying, this is what you did. See how you were haughty when you said that? And if it is, I'll say, yep, sis, you're right. I apologize. But this is the last. I'm not answering another message of yours on here. I've asked you several times to go on there and please show me. That's not me being haughty or nothing by asking you to show me how I was being haughty if I really don't know how I was. That's an honest question. And if you can't do it, then the truth is the truth.
Bro, you know I told you that I would go do it. I said that already. Why you keep saying that if I don't? I will. I'm just trying to clarify like how this is all gonna go down. Like what you want me to say, what you're gonna say. You know what I mean? Like it's a script, basically what you're asking us to do together here to make this not seem like bad blood, so to speak.
I didn't hear that part. My bad. I apologize. I didn't hear you say that you would. Okay. No. I'll be waiting. Okay. No.
I just rephrased what I was trying to say, but just went more detailed.